Welcome back, Fallout Fanatics, as I fall in a hole to the continuation of my Let's Build a Medieval Castle. Why that hole is there, I have no idea. Or that one. That one I get, I don't know. Anywho, in the last episode, we had finished our waterfall on the side of the castle over here. Got some splashy markers there. And I started making the cave waterfall opening hiding. Where we can come in here and suddenly, oh, there's a cave and all kinds of stuff. And it's going to be loud in here because we got a loud waterfall. So, let's come in here and scrap all the seaweed because we don't need it. Now, we're going to come into grounded over here in mods and grounded. And let's see, actually, no, not grounded. Sorry. We don't want that. We want Craggles. Or in this case, well, that's sort of Craggles. Here's the official mod down this way. There we go, Craggles. So, we come into terrain, and we're going to go into... Where are you? Sand! Perfect. I absolutely love this mod. It's so great when you're trying to build the ground, basically, and you don't have it in any other way. And as you can see, boom, we have a nice little sandy floor for our cave. So, a couple of these here. Actually, let's mix and match a little bit. Now, the one thing that drives me nuts about it is that the mod creator didn't really make it so that these blend in as good as they should, unfortunately. So it's kind of hit or miss. Sometimes what I do is I'll turn like snapping off and turn off my highlights, and I'll start putting some of these bad boys in between them to try and kind of hide some of these lines, and at the same time it also kind of gives you a little bit of a lumpy round look to it. So it's unfortunate that you gotta do stuff like that, but I mean, you know, nothing's perfect, so you're gonna have little bits of this and that you're gonna have to finagle. And just be glad that the mod author even creates something, even if it is a little flawed here and there. So take that bad boy and do something. So there you go. Got rid of a lot of those lines, just kind of created like a nice lumpy floor. Now, to add into this, let's see, how high are we? Oh no, that's perfect. Gotta fix that. I don't like the way that looks. So, that's a little better. So not only do you have floors, but you also have like different shapes as well, so that we can get a nice little slope here like that leads downward. Actually, let me turn my snappy back on. Boom. And let's put that guy on. So now when you come in here, you actually have like a little sloped entrance for the cave. And I think there's different, varying degrees of slopiness, as well as obviously different shapes. Like that one's way more steeper and whatnot, so we don't really need it here for the size. We're just putting it at the entryway here, so that looks like it slopes downwards. Duh. Alright, so let's turn our snapping up because I want to fix that joint up a little bit. So again, you know, none of this is perfect, and sometimes too I will take boulders, rocks, whatever, and kind of hide some of these spots just to make them look a little better. Actually, I'm just going to kind of angle that in like that. And like this ridge here, for example, is like, there's no winning for it, so just kind of, if you can, you turn your snapping on and off, and just, like I've said, finagle this in place to kind of create something a little more realistic looking. And then like I said, you know, come back over to like CVC or something, and we're gonna go to boulders, rocks, whatever, and we're just gonna throw some like random beached rocks in here. Throw that guy in here. You can get like one of these bigger texture ones that throws a whole bunch of like random rocks in place like that. And then a couple more little guys here. Just a little something something to help, you know, dress it up a little bit and make it look a little more realistic. We'll just throw a few of these guys. Actually, let's put those here to help hide that a little bit. Perfect. Then a couple little dewars are. And perfect. Now we've got our little seafloor. Now, we have a difference in color between the sand there and here, so it's actually kind of bugging me. So I'm actually going to come back into sand, and I'm going to kind of hide it. So I'm going to go in there and do a little of that, and switch that out a little. And put some more in there. Now, there we go. We're going to need the steeper one to hide that other stuff in there like that. So, that. Perfect. And I'm not worried about over here because my cave walls are going to be more or less in line with that. So now we've got the startings of a heck of a cave here. And I think we're going to head back over to CB, see if I can find it. Vacant rocks, and let's see, we want, yeah, this is usually the rock that I end up building my cave walls and roof with. Unfortunately, I don't have any big ones that match this darker lava rock there, so not without taking, I must have been from grounded and making them much, much bigger, so maybe we'll check that out. It's going to be extremely time consuming, which is why I don't typically do it, so let's just find out little boulders first, see if I have anything in here. Oh, that's actually a pretty big one that kind of matches. Pretty close. And we can use some of it for a floor here, or part of a wall. Some funkiness in here. Spin this bad boy around. Put that in there a little bit. It's not too bad. It's going to be very repetitive because it's the same thing over and over again. Even with spinning it, the textures are very, very close. I mean, if I take that and kind of do something like that, helps a little bit. So the other option is taking something like this. You know, it will, and of course it's going to start to get a little on the blurry side because you're taking something and making it big. So yeah, you're only going to be able to build like one at a time. So we're going to go back into this guy. We're just going to kind of do our best to break up the monotony of this by doing stuff like that. And up into here like that. There's holes in the bottom of this too, so we won't be able to use this for the top, but for what we're doing, this will work. And I've got to hide that, of course. We don't want to see the water in here. Let's go ahead and do that. And we'll switch back over to the other stuff that I was just doing. Alright, let's take this bad boy and giganticize that one. And we can actually stick this up here. It's like a roof rock. Yeah, I like that. Works. Alright. And we'll take this bad boy here. That'll be a nice little filler for down in there. Let's go ahead and bloop, 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 bloop. Make that as big as we can. We still could go bigger, but I don't want to go too big again, because then the textures start to get all funky on these. So, there we go. Alright. Now I'll actually use a couple of regular sized ones just to kind of fill the space in, and again, not to be too repetitive and whatnot. Alright. And let's see. That one. And use this guy again. House 210. 260. That's gigantic. Alright. Take that guy. Take it here. This. I'll give us a little height. A little coverage. Perfect. Now, I'm not going to give two hoots about where this water is coming from and whatnot. We're just doing this for fun, so... this was kind of a request from somebody, so I'm just throwing it in here while it's fresh in my brain. I'm just going to throw all these in here. And it doesn't have to be perfect, you know, if you end up with like little tiny holes, like, I mean, so what? Alright, let's get, yeah, let's use this guy here. Alright. Going, get big. Crash the game. Shove this bad boy up in here like so. Cool. Yeah, whatever. Alright. And we'll fill that in. And again, it doesn't matter if you like leave little holes like that. I don't really care too much about. Let's throw this guy here. Perfect. Love it. And we'll extend that like so. Nice. And let's see. We're doing pretty good. So I'm going to try something here real fast. We're going to go back into CVC. Over here, Deadland Rocks. And see if I can maybe save some time by using another cave opening. Or like that. Alright. And let's see if we can make this worthwhile. So, yeah, that's not too bad. That helps to fill in some of the gap quite quickly. And... do I have that turned on? No, I didn't. Okay. I'm gonna lower this down a little more and close that in like so. Let's see how we can... Cool! It's starting to look like a cave. Alright. Let's come. And just to be safe, let's do a quick save here. And when I say quick save, I mean an actual hard save, but just quickly. Because I do not trust quick saves at all. Alright. Back over to Grounded. Here. Decor. Let me check my folders again. I think there was anything in here. Or was that what I was using? Oh yeah, there's these dudes, but we got holes. So actually, let's go for rocks. See what we have in here. Got really dinky ones. How are these textured color-wise? It's a little too off. That's more like, yeah, the glowing seed. Duh, title's right there in front of you, dum-dum. Alright, so, and then you got these, which are all super, super tiny. So, not too crazy about them. Alright, going back to boulders. Yeah, these are a little bigger, a little quicker. Just like so. Perfect. Alright, make another one of you, but gigantic. 250. You can do better than that. 280. Now we're cooking. Now we're jiving. Alright, let's not put you there. Let's... Yeah, okay. Just want to make sure I didn't accidentally do it with one that doesn't have a button. Let's connect you here. I want to put you in there. Maybe reverse you. Put you there. Perfect. Now I don't want the whole top of this thing to be like one level, because that's just not how things work in real life. Alright, and let's use, yeah, that bad boy there. Bigger. Perfect. Let's take that bad boy and squeeze it on in there. Let's see. Nice, we got like a little hole there. I'll make that a little bit smaller. Perfect. Ooh, get a little... funky texture thing going on there. It happens. What causes that? I don't have a clue. Alright, let's see. Oh. Alright, let's see who's this guy here. How big can I go? 300%! It's better than 300, oh, 270%. I know math. I can math. Cool. Okay, back up there. Nice. Now we're connecting. Now we'll throw... Oh, let's just do that guy. Make him 220, whatever. And throw it in here. So, excelente. Quite high. But again, we don't really want these all to be same level. So, alright, let's go for another rounder. Again, variety. Stick you in here. Have to fill this in a little bit with some stuff or something. But we're getting there. Yeah, might as well. Oops. 270. We're closing in. We are almost the home stretch. Alright. 260. I'm gonna throw this bad boy in here like so. And got a little hole there. I'm gonna plug that one in just because. And we got another one here. Make that a little smaller maybe. Like so. And alright, let's head on into the cave and look from here. We got a couple little holes. Another one over there, some smaller ones over there. Again, this doesn't have to be 100% perfect, but then again, I think I should fill in these spots because we have water supposedly coming across the top there. That little dude I'm definitely going to leave, so let's go ahead and I'm going to come up and plug most of these top ones, I think. So, let's, that one there. And, I don't know, we'll put that there. And that guy there. So, back on in here. Have a look. Oh yeah, we got that. Let's bonk. That doesn't matter. Come down here and look. Cool. Yeah. I do want to pull some of this down. And fill some of this in here. Because you're like, worried about the water. What if it's falling on you? So, speaking of water falling on you, and no, that's not a pun for the waterfall, though it does kind of work. I have an effect. Oops, that's not what I want. I forgot that, turn that on. Here we go, toggle free cam. Alright, so let's see. I gotta reset something on my phone. What's wrong with me, dum-dum? Alright. So, that's it, I did. Cool. See, now it's nice and dark in there. So when we had done the previous video and I just put the water in, you couldn't really, or I should say you could see like everything in there. Right now, yeah, it just looks nice and dark. We got ourselves this hunky chunky thing going on here, and I'm not too worried about the fact that that dives down like that. Who cares? Alright, so, as I was saying, and move over here so it's a little quieter, I have a really cool effect that is going to take me a little while to find because it's buried like way deep in my actually I think it's in here in my menu, so I'm going to off-screen getting to it, so I will see you all in a few seconds. Alright, I have found it. It is called Drips Big. And there's, I think, even a Drips Small, and then you have all these other things here, Waterfall and whatnot. And I was going to use this in my build at Hangman's Alley for the roof that had all the holes in it, but I completely forgot about it. So if we watch, if I put this up here, see, look at that, now we have dripping water coming down. How cool is that? So since we have the waterfall up overhead, I'm going to be putting a whole bunch of these in place so that it looks like, you know, we have leaking ceiling, etc. I'm just going to like randomly place these drips and create the effect that the water is seeping down through the cracks in the rocks and coming on down here. There we go. And so yeah, it is buried deep in my menu, so I had completely forgotten about it, and it takes quite a while to find it, so... and as for where it comes from, I have no clue. I have so many different mods that do so many different things, and I really don't know where the heck this particular one came from. But I also wanted to use it here for the same exact reason. Get a couple of drippy drips coming off of this bad boy here, because, you know, it's a waterfall and you got water coming out of there, and there's surely to be some cracks for water to come dripping down, etc. So there we go. Now we have some drippy drip, and I don't know if I have little tiny puddles to go with that. Oh, look at that. I didn't have to go through the whole thing again. But anyway, it also gives you like leaves on the ground that will blow around and move and stuff. So if I put that there, see, that creates that effect. And we have leaves falling and the leaves swirl. Okay, move out of the way. Well, it's a little messed up now. And oh no! Oh no, there we go. I thought I was going to be stuck with them. I'm stuck with the one anyway. I don't know. Sometimes that happens, they disappear, and it also messes with your FPS. Oh wait, I just saw it. There it is. Alright, let's get rid of that bad boy. So sometimes these things can also create FPS drops, so I find usually what fixes that is to just get out of it and the build menu and come back, and then usually that fixes everything. So, decorations and floor coverings. So CVA, Custom Vanilla Assets, also gives you some other water stuff, and oh, we have some mist in here too. Huh. Yes, I really don't know where these come from then. Got mist, steam, going see, because I don't remember seeing these, but then again, I haven't been in this section in a while. But anyway, so CVA also gives you some water stuff, but apparently CVA is not working. At least not in here anyway, because it is usually normally under the regular floor covering section, unless I never turned on the water. Let's see. Jets. CVA toggle, you should be on. Yes, you're on. Debris, organic, all signs, trees, pipes, water. Oh, I don't have water on. Okay. So let's turn the water menu on CVA. I can go ahead and store these bad boys. Now, if I come over here, floor coverings. Whoop. Oh, yeah, see, now I gotta do these two as well. Okay. So red means that they are not active, so now we're gonna turn them to green. Yeah, using CVA can be a little bit of, oh, no, I don't want to do that. A little bit of a pain sometimes with the way it's set up, but it does offer some pretty cool stuff. Like, here you go, you have some bath water, and you have all kinds of water textures. Now, it's not as good as SOE, because as you can see, these are round in shape, but it does offer some quick things if you just wanted to make like a little pond or something, as well as when you have the waterfall effects, the splashing water, the all kinds of stuff, and then you have like this, like these cool things that can go along with your waterfalls. You have to be really careful and make sure that you want them where you're putting them, because a lot of times once you place these, you cannot get rid of them. So we're gonna do a save first, and then I'm gonna try using one of them just to be safe. That's why they're called saves, because you want to be safe. Save your progress. So we're going to throw some, like, waterfall mist happenings here. And, of course, now I went too far out, and as you can see, I cannot access it to... Oh, wait, I think I just saw it. Where'd you go? Or was that something else? I think... Oh, no, I think that's what I was saying. So... try and get rid of it. Let's see if we can do a disable. I highly doubt it, but disable. Oh, we did! Sweet. So yeah, it's not perfect, but it does give you some cool stuff. And then there's stuff like this too, like the little bit of mist that you can throw for where your water is hitting its surface, etc. But again, it's not the best. I've seen others that are way better. But we're going to kind of try throwing one of these guys in here, like so. And yeah, see, I missed because I missed the mist. Because it's so hard to deal with some of them, but this isn't the effect that I'm looking for anyway. There is like a little bubbly water effect in here somewhere. So you got a little pipe leak. I've used that before. Bigger one. You got water spray that actually comes out of like a ceiling section, so again we can take this and maybe stick that in there just to, yeah, see, that just looks stupid. But again, then you can't get rid of it once it's there without hopefully not breaking everything, so let's try, ooh, that didn't work. Let's try that one. There we go. Alright, so, but, ooh, there is one here. Alright, so you got waves. This is actually really cool, so I can add more waves out here if I wanted to. Actually, I might do, because my waves kind of disappeared when I filled in all that area there. So let's see. Yeah, I did a save before. See, now we got some wave action coming in and out. So CVA is actually really cool. I love the mod. It's just, it can be a little bit of a pain to work with sometimes, and I think I'm just going to leave that one like that, because that is actually kind of cool. Alright, and there we go. This is kind of the guy I was looking for. This is like a little bubbly thing that's normally for like coming up out of the ground, I think, but I want to see. Actually, you know what? Let's do a quick save, because I have a feeling I'm not going to want that one. Alright, so let's come back in here, and we got to start that all over again. So, yeah. CVA has great stuff, it's just difficult to work with is all. So you gotta be really, really careful and make sure that whatever it is you're putting in place you actually really want. Alright, so let's see. We have a drip coming down like right here. Let's just get this, just to see how that looks. I mean, that kind of looks like a, whoa, dripping puddle there. But not really. And then, of course, once you get on top of it, it kind of disappears. I think it's moving too slow, and I don't know if I can do anything with it. Oh, I can. But I can't. Let's see. Alright, there we go. We scrapped it. Alright, we'll check one more time, because I know there's one that actually looks like bubbling water. I used it at my first Let's Build at Taffington Boathouse. Let's see how that bad boy looks. Got the waves, got that. Yeah, got the actual bubbly water here. Again, I think that's going to be a bit much. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think it works. Alright, so can I get rid of this one? Oh, you see that one's kind of stuck. So, alright, let's see if we can disable this one. Things don't always go perfect. There we go. Okay. Anywho, so we've got our dripping water. That's what matters the most. Let's see. And you have other things here, like this is supposed to be falling water, I think. Or mist. But I don't care too much about the mist stuff because I have better mist effects from other things. And there's already a little mist here anyway. So like if I go back into decorations and SOE and effects, we have smoke and smoke, more smoke, different types of smoke, but not exactly the one I was looking for. Who's the other one? I think it might be, no, I think it actually is CVC, has their own mist effects and whatnot. Decorations and effects. There we go. So if I wanted to add like some extra mist down in here from the water, we can. So this type of stuff I usually do like around the end. So like, you know, I put that like in there, but we're not going to do that. Alright, let's get back over to our cave, which as you can see already has some mist. That's part of the waterfall effect there. So, normally I do all my decorating at the end, but we're going to have a little fun here. So, let's see, there's themes, and where are you? Skeletons! We need skeletons in here. There we go. Plop. There's a dead one. There's one missing a head. He's kind of chilling. I don't want anything that's too much clothing on it. That's probably good right there. Put you right there. Oh, you're glitching over the rock. I don't like that. You can do that. It's a little better. Alright. What else do we have? Actually, that kind of looks like Iritesque, maybe? Maybe we can get you... Perfect! Exactly what I wanted. Alright, now I have something in here. I think it's in... Gate of Clutter. Let's see. Rooms, maybe. Bedroom. Maybe office. Let's check in there. I can find exactly what I'm looking for. Well, we got some gold stuff in here, but it's not exactly what I was thinking. Although it's safe and gold, and it's not such a bad idea if we're just going to stick that in there. We'll do that for now. Let's see. Maybe. Let's see. Let's go in this. this. Alright, I know I have somewhere what I'm looking for. Like a big treasure chest or something. But I don't remember which mod actually has it. I come into here maybe. Furniture. Chairs, beds, cabinets. Probably not. No. New. Oh, let's see. Kitchen, painting, sign, Google heads, inside decor. Toys. Oh, we got a big toy chest. There we go. We'll just stick this bad boy in here. So it looks like... Boom. Big treasure chest. I'm going to take the safe out. Even though the other side says toys, you're not going to see it, so... That'll do. Cool. Now we got ourselves a little pirate cave here, as requested. One of you wanted a cave, and the other said we should make a waterfall and put some pirates in here. We're gonna take this guy. Well, alright, maybe we'll just stick another one on top. Once you pick them up, they start to act like really funky. Like that. So let's get rid of that guy. Let's go into... and get a new guy. Stick... this one here. Let's just pop that one down. Oh, it's just the texture. I wanted it to be like draped over it, like you refused to let go, but that ain't happening. Oh, jeez, wrong thing. Alright. Well, let's just... There you go. Alright, we got ourselves a pirate cave complete with dripping ceilings and a waterfall. Can we put a boat in here? Yeah, that would be cool. Alright, we're going to put a small rowboat in here, like they drug it in here to hide. So we're going to go... is that under structures? Let's see. Elevators, miscellaneous... terrain... no. The decorations? Oh, there we go. Too small. Too big. Wait. Oh, no. Well, technically we could use one of these bad boys. Bonk. Put that there. We have ourselves like a little pirate ship that was, sitting offshore maybe. Let's make sure this actually looks good where it is. Yeah, bring that down. We park that off here. Of course, that's a little too close. So we put that way out here. Maybe. I don't know. For now, it can stay. And, yeah, get ourselves a little rowboat in here. That's a big one. And a smaller one? Oh, that's a little better. It's got a sail on it, though. It's not going to fit in there. Alright, so we'll use this guy here. And we'll just make it smaller. Oh, you suck. Alright, let's come on. Let's shrink that down. Bring this into the cave. I have other sailboats, or I should say rowboats, but we're just going to kind of leave this one in here. And I'm actually going to take those rocks out, I think, but I'm going to leave the sand in it. I want it to look like it's been sitting here for a long time and rotted away. So actually, let's put it there. Let's move the skeleton dude with no head. And I'll take you and stick you down in the sand like so. That, perfect. And get rid of that rock. Nice, I like that. Alright, now give me one of you. Really? Now you can kill on the boat. Perfect, look at this. How freaking cool is that? Actually, I want to bury that a little bit more. Let's... There we go. Now it looks like it's actually part of it. Awesome. Oh, we got some rocks in there. I forgot about. Hang on. Let's just take you in here. Like that. Cool. I don't think I have any ores, otherwise I'd put some ores in here as well, but So yeah, they've been here for a while, and that ship's been sitting there for a while, I guess. I don't know. We're just gonna leave it. We're having some fun, aren't we? Alright, I know the waterfall is really loud, and probably gets really hard to hear me, and it's be deafening after a while, so... Cool! Alright, so we have our waterfall there with a nice little split and some drippies. And then we got the cave as requested. That now has some pirate booty in it, and some drippies as well, and a waterfall to help hide it. So, we also got a pirate ship out here that, oh, you know what? Hang on. Got one last thing to do before I sign off. We're going to come into Hachi Pachi, and we're going to go to decorations and flags, and we just want a waving flag. And we're going to scroll on through till find what we're looking for. There we go. We want a nice torn up pirate flag. We're gonna stick this bad boy right here towards the top somewhere. Right here. Stick you in. Boom. There we go. We got our pirate flag. Nice. And of course it's all torn and tattered because apparently that boat's just been sitting there for a while. I don't know. I don't really have a story for it, so it's who cares? Anywho, that's going to do it for this episode. When we come back, we're finally going to start building more of the actual castle now that we've done some nice little atmosphere building here. And as I said before, too, you guys had requested that I make this bigger and turn it into a guard tower. So I'm actually going to ditch that roof and possibly change the entire design in a sense. We're going to go up another floor, and yeah, turn this into some kind of funky guard tower of some sort. So, and yeah, we're gonna have to fix that too because that looks like crap. So, yeah, we got plenty of stuff we got to do, and then we're gonna be getting into the big main castle itself. We'll finally start building all that kind of stuff too. Cool. Big plans, big plans. Alright, that is going to do it for this episode. I thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all very soon. Until next time, don't get irradiated.